Hey peeps, Pinkolol16 here and another blooper of Starman3's to commentate over. Why are you doing this? Well, I guess since it's a new video and I got requested the hell today to do this, I might as well watch it. Now I'm going in blind, so I have no idea what this video actually is focusing on, but apparently this thing's been criticized for the editing that he has had in 2012, which I haven't gotten to yet because I'm busy doing blooper 40, so I'm releasing this before I do the blooper 40 parts, which happened before this video. So there's a little bit of a disconnect. At least it'll be in the proper place in the playlist. Anyway, so the first scene here apparently is, "Hey Luigi, I remember that we have fun in Halloween 2013. I don't remember SM3 doing all that much in 2013. Like, I'm gonna correct myself if I'm wrong. And in text events, I shall explain if I have. But you know, try and link the videos up with continuity, even though this video series is practically broken in that, and I will explain that soon, but I'm just gonna go in blind on this video, and I might as well stop rambling now because you came to see a commentary of this video, not my rambling. Yay, let's show off more remixes! The last video he probably means was in 2012, not 2013. Diffinet, you still haven't gotten off this. And it's been years since you made the videos that I've already commentated on. Oh yes, that very stupid game, which I remember from that video somewhat. I don't even know. It's actually been ages since I watched his last video about Halloween, so that was ages ago. Oh, you will, because it's not like anything else is being done in this series. Also, why is this revolutionary, guys? Seriously. Oh, and by the way, if you want to know, he disabled the ratings. It's basic Starman3 for you. Oh, you will be right, because that's all Starman3 does. Let's make a new thing, and then it's a thing. Yes, you are going to do another Halloween celebration after however many years. With your friends who keep disappearing and changing. Yes, but the year of the Luigi is over, duh. Luigi already proved that, but he never proved that in this series. And this is just pointless. Because some game in another totally different canon made you like that. So, now I'm gonna act like some random. What is going on, actually? Why do you not include blinking? I swear to God, I hate people who constantly do that. When you have a different texture eye, have you ever noticed in my videos that I tend to keep them blinking? Gee, Mario's a lizard or a frog because he can't close his eyes whenever he has a different face on. See? Hold on, let me show you. See? Right there would have been a blink or something like that. In my videos, when I tend to use my textures, there's usually about 3 textures because I'm making sure I keep within logic of normal worlds. You guys, this is not hard Super Mario 64 stuff at all. in a logical place. Are they gonna have their eyes open for the entirety of these scenes? You can have them blink. It's not that hard. I've done it myself. You have seen it, Mario. What the hell are you talking about? About what time? They haven't even done anything. As if they aren't discussing anything. Well, looky, the face again. Yay, memes! Yeah. It's definitely gonna be spooky when all they're talking about is decorations at the moment. Oh yes, he's going crazy about Halloween because he's dead, maybe not, he's dead, maybe. Luigi nodded, but he didn't say anything. Is this to imply movement? You said that before. Why are you saying it again? Talk about cliche. What? Mario's almost reacting as if he's seen this now. When was there ever a yellow gamepad? Oh, of course, in universe, because everything has to be Starman3's. Oh, I'm sure anyone else has thought of something good. Take a look at all the hard levels online. Oh yes, because it's not like everybody's done that already, and a million times more. Wait a minute, let me read this, because I don't know if how well he's put these texts in. Yes, because Mario can jump across that, you idiot. God, doesn't anyone know physics? Yay! Did he like record his gamepad or something? How the hell do you even do that? Well, this level's looking like it's going into the impossible. Unless he tests it. You know, there's a reason why they tell you to actually clear the level before you put it online, for this very reason. Also, why are we dedicating an entire minute to just Super Mario Maker gameplay footage? Let's pad out the video! It's not like it's 35 minutes long for some other reason. No, a minute of it is dealing with Super Mario Maker gameplay. And the title is mentioning Halloween. Yes, let's have some timing. Yes, of course, you idiot. Yes, let's have a tutorial of Super Mario Maker in the middle of a Halloween video. And I thought you were discussing decorations. Hi, Lizard Bryn! No, because you're obviously not. And he's still playing Super Mario Maker. I thought you were discussing it already! Never mind continuity, because that's not a thing. Did he just toss his gamepad at the wall or whatever? Because why the hell would he be running in circles? That's not very hard. You could... To initiate shock, you could probably jump. That's what I do. And I thought YTL was already discussing the decorations. I don't know because I can't keep the characters consistent in this series. Because all my friends keep disappearing off my group for some reason. It's totally not my fault. We shouldn't worry about people right now because it's not like we can have a full list of them that will actually be consistent. Yes, we'll find out who's coming anyway because we can't tell who the hell will be coming in this series. Yes, he found some people that just happen to not live in your castle. Wow, it must be revolutionary for you. By the way, it was, whenever the hell it was a long time ago, that Starman 3 apparently got a random house from a guy I know. And he practically only used it in one video, which I will commentate on at a later date. I'm still obsessing over Yoshi's. Yes, because you're obsessed with Yoshi's in the wrong way. That's great, person who may or may not disappear in a future video. Because I can only keep myself consistent. Seriously, the only blinking animation he has is when he uses the normal eyes. Seriously, is he that dumb? Practically anyone is. And who the hell is that? That has not been introduced in any earlier video. It's basically like that Black Plus thing, only it's a different group now. Yay, let's bring in abbreviations that the audience will have no idea about. He could just save the level and go back to them. What's with the long cut? That's what I said. Yay, more discussing things! We are still doing disable resample and it's 2015. Yay! The cast of characters who may or may not ever appear again! By the way, some of these people, actually all of them are people I know. I thought you weren't interacting with him anymore because you said that a while ago. And I thought you were as well. I bet they're gonna change like halfway through the video because consistency is not a thing. Hey look, it's the scene where everybody has one line and then they leave! And literally the script lines went like this. Dot 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 dot. And it's not... Oh, yep, more of these where characters are gonna talk once and then they're never gonna appear again. Remember what I said about bland personalities that don't mesh with the characters? There's like one word or one phrase to describe them and then they just disappear off the face of the earth. Or even if it's not just one line, it's in the one scene. There is no interaction between you two. You are literally just standing there staring at walls. You are not staring at each other. It's already been decorated with textures. Yay! The two best friends! That still keep... Seriously, and a video about Halloween. Okay, fine, we're sort of discussing decorations, but we should be doing something spooky. Some random who may never appear again. Hi, random! It's not like we've had any introduction to you except for now. Yay! We invited some random to come decorate the castle because it's not like anybody else who's been talking could do the same thing. Because everyone's the same. So, it's just an extra bunch of baggage to the already large list of characters we have for this video. And And already the ones from that Splatoon video have already disappeared off the Earths and have been replaced with a bunch of new people, or new and old people who may or may not appear later in this video. That's just great. Ooh, looky! Sony Vegas noise effects! Ooh, looky! Sony Vegas noise effects! Such as lightning and clouds and rain and zoomy text. Because that is pro for a guy who's been editing for 8 years. Woo! The moon! Dark blue faded thingy! Some random logo made in Photoshop. Noise that has borders, as I can clearly see! No, really, there's borders around right here. It's not even widescreen. I mean, he couldn't even direct aspect ratio this. That's how terrible it is. Yes, because Pokemon music is so fitting in a dark night setting. Yes, because Pokemon Diamond and Pearl music on the roots is really fitting for a nighttime setting. And while it's night music, it sounds way too cheery for this scene. Trust me, I have played that game a million times. I know what I'm talking about. Yay, characters that move their heads around a bit. Well, that was useless. Okay, plot point over. Now let's go to the next one. Continue the Halloween! That's some great grammar. Yay, you've gotten respect for changing some textures around. You also happen to change the sky. Oh yes, because you can't do texture hacking without going through every single one. Yay, pastel colored castle! Somewhat. This is not spooky music. While this is Luigi's Mansion music somewhat fitting, I don't think this one is fitting. I think it's either the last level or the second level. Me myself, personally, I would have picked the third level. Yes, it shows Halloween spirit by a orange texture and some silhouette thingies, such as this. What the hell's this? And this. This, however, this tree thing looks okay. Even though it cuts off around here somewhere because texture editing. It's not like he was already going to, because he's now added to the list of long characters for this video. And he's still inconsistent with the text colors, less so than before. But you saw Cyrus's text bob there. The feathering on the outlining was insane. Yes, we like the textures. Not. Seriously, you could do this in Photoshop. Sheesh, have we seen you without those eyes for like a bit of the video? Granted, I will say though, that is, fine. I'm not criticizing those eyes for not blinking because they're already closed. Hi, random Koopa! That is a recolored Koopa thing. Also, who are these people? It's still gonna be a scene where people are like, let's speak once and then never again. Yay! I can't believe YTR still exists! Your text conflicts with the background. I can read it, but what about somebody else? This is Starman3 talking, not some Rebloxicon, whoever the hell your name is. That's Starman3 talking, because if you don't like Halloween, nobody's gonna go like, oh god, why do you hate it? Oh yes, because joining YTR or joining YTR's party is the most prestigious invitation you can ever have. When out of the 2 script lines he's had, has it not been implied that he's nice? I had to word that sentence carefully. Hi, person who I think isn't with Starman anymore. Correct me if I'm wrong, dude. Hasn't he been busy? He wouldn't be in this video that much. 3 years ago. What are you, in 2016? You're implying that this is 2015 and the first script line of the video said 2013, so you're still making typos to this day that make no sense. Yes, new games each year is fun because like, there's a reason we don't do these videos like this. I am rambling. What even was that old game anyway? It's I remember it probably was really ridiculous, and I need to go back and take a look. You never brought it up again after it was done. If I've forgotten it now, then you never brought it up. So why the hell are you saying same game over and over? You never made any Halloween video before that video, and you're making constant references to it as if it's something that was been in a chronological series, even though it's one. What? Was that supposed to mesh with the turnaround? Because that didn't work. Oh, that's not a hard shot to do. Hi, random people! Since we went on 2 adventures, which I never had any idea of. Probably some RP that happened in the behind the scenes. It's some random that we may never see again! It's some random that we may never see again! Gosh, it's Starman3 mocking himself, really. Starman3 comedy, Starman3 straight. Random character. Jeesh. Totally not something he'd say. Explanation to do. Oh, I thought you were stranded on Yoshi's Island with Charmix and met some random Yoshi kid, and then you like, seriously, is this all just like drunk events in his head? Is he just having too much to drink? That's why he keeps not having these, like, not inconsistency fits. Let's keep contradicting my own story because it's not like I'm inconsistent again. Hi, random Koopa recolor again. Throughout his amazing 2 adventures, which we never had any idea of. Gosh, you might as well explain these behind the scenes incidents because your audience is not going to be completely aware of this stuff. I mean, not even in your most recent videos have you detailed any of this, so everyone is confused. Yes, Blood Moon Mansion, some random mansion that is supposed to be some moon thing. It's weird. Yes, because wow. Did you like just rip the MP3 off of Gilverson's channel or whatever the hell? Because that's the kind of music you get when you rip from his channel. There's a version that plays without the music, and then there's a version that plays with Luigi humming. I'm pretty sure you didn't want the version with Luigi humming in it. Yes, I didn't know you went on adventures with some random Koopa recolors that literally appeared now. That got invited from random postcards that went around town. Yes, I won't explain at all this video, they're just characters that I put in. And now we're gonna go somewhere so then we can forget about this whole incident. That I'm inconsistent and all that. Oh what, he's not humming in the background now. Yes, we have to keep referring to that incident. Is he gonna do something about that? I don't know. Unless you... Like, if there's a reason that you're gonna keep hinting to it, then yeah, sure, but if it's totally pointless, then all of this build-up is making no sense. Fun fact, the siren was actually Enzo's background noise. And it was actually some taxi or something. Authority, that's what you can call it. It wasn't actually a siren because those are hell loud. Before we go, let's have some more script lines! The point of the flowers is why? More color codes! Color codes. Yeah, you shouldn't... He gave you a fire flower, douche, and you didn't even explain why. And now you're getting pulled for it. Where did the ice flower get aimed at? Maybe you should have given him the ice flower instead. Wait a minute. Is it a costume or a power-up? Or both, I don't even know. He's not even explaining it properly. You got a fire flower and now he's calling it a costume. He's saying, it's burning in here. Well, no duh. You got hit by a fire flower. And, like, if you're going by Northern Hemisphere specifics, wouldn't that be fun because it's getting closer to winter or whatever? Oh yes, it's the best way to tell someone to deal with a problem. I don't care. I don't know how I can get the fire flower off you. Just get through the Halloween party or whatever, even though I just randomly threw a fire flower at your face for no reason. I want you to be festive even though I'm not gonna be. Which is definitely weird. Oh yes, in the most epic fight scene of borrowed from somebody else. Probably. This is very loud. Okay, here you got the ice flower. You could have swapped the flowers, you idiot! I know for a fact that those two definitely are associated with the opposite elements. So that was just plain stupid for aiming them the wrong way. And more stupid recolors. Oh yes! By throwing a fire flower, you're not gonna expect them to have any sort of adverse effects by aiming at the wrong people. Yeah, how ridiculously oblivious of you. Deal with it! Why is he surprised? Why is he surprised after never mind, because that's not supposed to happen. Because let's must make you uncomfortable in Halloween. I mean, spooky is just supposed to be some sort of, totally, it's not supposed to be a joke or some happy thing. It's normal to be spooky or to be scared, but to be uncomfortably scared or uncomfortable in general, that's not the point of Halloween, you idiot. How are you changing back to... Why don't you guys just do this now? And I'm gonna be in the utmost pleasure while you two suffer. You can't be anybody except a Mario, so why are you asking this? Because all you guys got was recolored faces and clothes. I'll just be Mr. Star already and deal with it. Continuity! It's not a thing! Hurry up and stop padding it out! We're only 10 minutes into the video and all we've done is discuss things. Gosh, if this isn't padding out minutes, I don't know what is. And we were supposed to be going to some Blood Moon Mansion or whatever, but now we're discussing costumes. Yeah! Wow! Aspect ratio again because you can't make a scene properly. God, you... Wow, that's a record. 10 minutes in and we're already getting these. And also, some random silver star from nowhere. Add this to his list of fireballs, elemental stars, some random flying stars, some random stars, some random power, add this to his list of incredibly long... Add this to his incredibly long list of powers already that he's probably never going to use again. Yay, join the elemental stars which you've never used aside from your, fire one. And I mean that. That's not even going to happen in any future videos that I'm going to commentate on. This is he never literally uses the other two. I have another power which I will never use again. By the way, the costume recolor that I had in 2013 where I had that black overall thing was 10 times better than what you made there.